What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the second episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Previous episode we completed the tutorial and the sorting ceremony. So where we left off was following Professor Weasley. What is T? Oh. All kinds of new spells we're gonna unlock. It looks like we cannot use them all, so we have to choose.
Revelio.
Any secrets?
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
There are secrets, but I do want to waste time. Just let me do my thing, and you know, cannot open it. Just hold on. Yeah, I know what this needs to be. What do we have here?
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You have discovered a flue flames. Fast travel point. Oh! You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flames. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house, common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the Grand Stairs region to continue. This view you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you will find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library and greenhouses. Select the library entrance region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use AD to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flames with space. I just left mouse click, but okay.
And here we are.
We have magic.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Can I run? Nah, still not.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Give me a moment. There's something here.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Okay.
Always something happening here.
Revelio.
The heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
My sister will be home for the holidays this year.
Let me just... No!
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. Ooh. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
More about Charms class. What exactly
Can you
is
tell
it?
me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What's it?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm gonna lie. No.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Not a written exam,
Hey,
Apologies.
talk to Professor Fig. Okay, Professor,
Revelio.
hold up. Let's just... What do I do here? Can I do anything here? Maybe not yet.
I'm trying to
Okay, Professor Fig, I'm here.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, let's see. The quest log. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor assignments or as quest rewards. What am I gonna do? Charms class or I'm going for this one. So I have to hit V. Oh, track quest is a different button.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, let's go. Cast Charmed Compass. The Charmed Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. Hello? Oh, thank you. Oh, we are outside. So beautiful.
Revelio.
Anything of interest? We have here. Ooh.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
A 142 staircases, and this is where they put me.
I need the higher level of that.
Oh, my Ted.
Epic. Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's just go to the class. Oh my gosh.
Revelio.
Oh. Yes. What is happening there? Let's do this.
Is that all you've got?
Yeah.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Study your wand with. Okay, so this is just the same. Let's do this. We learned Levioso. Awesome.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Let's do this.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yeah.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
That's cool.
Levioso.
That is so cool.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay. Let's do this.
Levioso.
Thank you.
Nothing lucky about it.
This is easy.
Must be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy life.
Levioso.
Watch your opponent's signs to attack or defend yourself.
This was really easy.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
This was so cool.
Right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
I'd
Who are you?
hate to face Professor Hecat in a
Well
duel.
Xavier.
Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
What do we have here? Oh, now I'm drinking tea. Last time I was eating an apple.
If it's seeds I'm after,
let's see. Oh, I have to go this way. Okay, let's follow.
Revelio.
What do we have here? Killed kid. Killed. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury. An intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Oh, I'm level 2 now. Didn't even notice. I still don't know what these things are.
Protego. Lumos.
Oh, I should have thought about that. But what can I do with that? Oh, there's a flu flame.
You
Yes.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
There are so many secrets you can do in here. How high is this?
Professor Ronan tends to know what it is.
Okay, let's do this.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms. Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Let's do this. Okay, steady your wand. Okay, this is just the same thing. I don't know why I keep reading this. This is an easy. This one was easy. Nice. Let's go.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh my gosh.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay, what do I do?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio! Now, think, that's it!
No!
Don't worry. Splendid!
Come on! Yes, we got 50.
Very good.
And another 50. Let's go.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Oh.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Let's do this.
Let us see this.
Let's do this. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, that's
excellent control there.
That was barely. Almost went off. Those are 30 points. And we got another 50 for me.
Quite impressive. Watch this.
I am watching. Ooh.
That is how it's done.
Let's do this. Oh, 50 again.
Perfect score. remarkable.
Let's go. I am the winner. That was cool.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, here we go again. Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You
I'll get out of the way.
This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Okay. Now. And we got 50 again. Let's go.
Splendid!
Let us see this. There we go.
Oh, that was going a little too fast. Oh no. Ooh. I can still win. I need to get this on 50. No! Man.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Oh well. We both won once. We're back in the classroom.
Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
What does Ouagadougou?
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Okay.
Of course.
Let's
you can
talk to the
use
professor.
Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing.
Here we have up here. It's a level 1 lock. How do you open that? Because I am level 2 at the moment, if I'm correct.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Interesting. Quest charms complete. What do we have here?
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Revelio.
There's so much to find. Oh, who do we have here?
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Oh, what is the game doing?
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay, so we've got a chest marked. Does that mean anything?
What are you up to now?
Can I not light this up?
And by the end of it,
Revelio.
magic is Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack.
Oh my gosh,
Was the
what's
minister
happening
a
here?
boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Pete to smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Enough.
Can I attack with that thing? I've no clue.
Perhaps mind what you're doing there.
Oh wait, I can use this. Ah, completely forgot about the spell. Oh my gosh, I just learned it. I still don't know how you open this though. Oh well. That'll come at some point. Let's see what is up here.
Revelio.
Oh, hello there. Oh, hello. What do we have here? Room of requirement. What is it? Room of requirement.
Revelio.
What am I doing here? Hey there. I think I'm not supposed to be here yet. Okay, let's just do what it says. Let's open up the map. Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as a flag and discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP, but do not advance in the story. The annex of library, the south of Hogwarts. Let's go over here. Let's do the side quest.
Professor Black.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Indeed.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
I sure will. Because all you have to do is this.
Come and find me if you stumble.
That spot must be a clue. Hello, Lenora. Could you remind me what's so special
It's
about
not
that
empty anymore.
painting?
It's not necessarily special, as far as I can tell. It's some sort of puzzle that I'm trying to work out. Have a look if you're of a mind. Perhaps you can spot a clue that I've missed.
It's not empty anymore. Come back. Give me this. Hey, level 3. What is this?
Revelio.
Epic. Field guide. This old fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. No clue if I'm even saying anything correct.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Again, I have no clue what this means.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, I have no clue what I'm doing. Let me check the painting. What do we see? Ah, yes. So we see... we don't see the butterfly that's there.
Lumos.
Ah.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Okay, so that's how you do it.
I think the window should be called confirmed.
Ha! I knew there was a connection.
That's cool.
I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
The empty frame is now gone.
Do you suppose
It's not much to tell. Oh, she's there.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Wasn't that difficult?
Moth. I should have seen that.
Yeah, let's go grab this piece of paper. Get over here.
Revelio.
Hey. Let's see. Where is the next side quest? Side quest. Okay. Where do I go? This way.
Black only looks out.
It's right here.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Okay,
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Let's see. So, we're going down here. Library.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
That's easy.
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Okay. What do we have here? Okay. Got some more coins.
Revelio.
Oh, there we go.
Accio.
Missed. Get back here! No! Oh, there's another one.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day, that is, until Garrett splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly still wing flies. I had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew. He would have been expelled by now. I will smoke these again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Oh, we got him. Wait, there's one more.
Revelio.
Which one is that left? Let's quickly grab this thing.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Let's go up here. Hello there, everyone. Oh, there we go. Hey, we've got
That's the
more.
last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Let's do this. Oh, can I? Well, hello there.
Look, finding my diary.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Maybe I should have asked for rewards. I don't know if I got any. What do we have here?
Revelio. Levioso. Lumos.
Oh, that was just a complete guess. Okay.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yes.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I
Sure
agree.
is.
Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yeah.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Let's do this.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Lol. Break through yellow shields with the control spell, select the levitation spell. Target lock. It should target enemies without aiming. Why is it caps lock? Easy. This is way too easy.
There goes my wager.
Thank you. That was way too easy.
More people can't watch the duels.
That was easy.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
I thought that was a prize. Did I get anything for that?
Revelio.
Oh, I got experience, so. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's go. Main quest. No clue what this. Oh, it's the waypoint. Let's go.
Have you finished your herbology?
Cat.
Mine's only about half an inch thick.
Oh, hello.
Beetle on it.
That's adorable.
I've learned almost all of the Goblin Rebellion.
You can't imagine how
Let's begin.
inconvenient travel was.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Let's just ask all the
Can
questions.
you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Sounds cool.
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'll go for Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay, so... Gobs of gobstones. Let's just first do the side quest again. Assignments. Okay, you'll be able to learn a brand new charm. Or spell, or whatever they're called. Yo, okay.
I'd like to retire.
Oh, it's right here. I'll just go grab this first. Let's see what this is.
Might some kind soul help me?
Who was screaming like that?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
Let's just do this.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Alright. Okay, let's find all of the gobstones.
Well,
there we go.
One of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There we go. So we got our next one.
Lumos.
Also an unknown location. Never saw it. Oh, it's right here. Come with me. Let's go. There we go. Hide in place. Another field guy. Excuse me. He's running up the stairs. Oh! We got it. So it was... I don't know what that thing is. And now. But then... What makes that the correct combination? That's what I wonder.
Revelio.
What made it that that was the combination? I don't really understand those puzzles yet.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There we go. Okay, let's go find our next one. Okay, again. What does that make the correct combination? I don't get it. Yeah, at least we got it, so.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
What do we have here? Its unusual suit of armor was crafted for a troll. That it has survived at all is astonishing, since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger. Chest. Let's go. Good.
Handy resource.
That's
Hey,
the
you've
last
got
of
them all.
Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Let's go.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Again, just
Really?
interrupting.
I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
I'll give them.
They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Quest completed. Nice. Ooh, got a lot of experience for that. Okay, mister. I have arrived.
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
That is so
it
helpful.
Seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Oh, complete tasks.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Let's do this. Okay, so we're going over here, and let me just go
This is
ahead
the
and
right
grab
area.
this.
Got it.
Oh, wrong way. Oh, help me. Let me just also grab this.
Levioso.
Lavioso. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's go.
Lumos.
Where could this be? Ah, we found it. Let's bring you back. There we go. Hey. Let's go. That was worth it. Okay, now let's continue with the quest. Let's go. That was everything? Okay. I have returned. Hold up. I want this thing. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Y, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Let's talk.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh, we got different. Not only space anymore. Hey, I really love this mechanic. It's so cool. We unlocked the spell. The mending charm repair hoe can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a guilty parent thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Easy. Done. What now? Okay, let's check for the next quest, shall we? So that's over here. Track. Okay, so let's see, where do we go? Let's follow. Oh! Well, thank you. No! Get me out. There we go. This set of armor belonged to Sir Skagglethorpe, the heedless who unwisely challenged the mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Hey, level up. And the chest. Okay. I think I have everything now. Never mind. Give me this. The three sisters' bells are said to be a tribute to three similarly named, beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over a glen in Argyllshire. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen, way across the highlands when they are rung in the castle. Locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years.
I was trapped on the grand staircase for an hour.
Okay. Now I'm really gonna stop playing. I've already been playing for more than an hour and 30 minutes. So this is a good moment to stop the episode. I will be back for another episode if we hit 10 likes on the video. And yeah, I'm gonna thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!